Hi, all my kinder students. This is Miss Westover, and today I'm going to be teaching you some math with our Eureka Math program. And we're going to be working on Lesson 33. So before we get started, if you have 9 objects you can find in your house, like crayons or pencils or blocks if you have any, please go grab those before we continue on with the video. You can also just use paper and pencil or a whiteboard and a dry erase marker if you'd like. I'll be using the whiteboard and dry erase marker to show you guys some of the examples. Now, you're going to follow along with me on the PowerPoint while I teach you the lesson. So here we are, Lesson 33. Your goal for this lesson is to be able to solve subtraction problems using numbers up to 10. So remember, subtraction is the same as minus. So first, we're going to do one of our sprints. And this sprint should be in your packet. Your goal is to complete as many problems as you can in just 96 seconds. So do your very best, and next time, see if you can beat your score. So I'm going to set the timer, and when the timer goes off, make sure you park your pencil. Everybody hold your pencils up. Get ready. Go. "30 more seconds." Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you park those pencils, no cheating. Now, let's all do a celebration. That's one of our favorites in our class. I'm sure most of you finished almost every problem on that page, and you are super, super awesome. So we're going to do our awesome cheer. Follow along with me. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm really, really awesome. Now the next time, remember to try to beat your score. Let's keep going. Now we're going to play a counting game. This game is called 1, 2, 3, sit on 10, 20, and 30. And it's a super fast game, so make sure you're watching. So we'll go back and forth. First, Miss Westover will say 3 numbers, and then you'll say the next 3 numbers. So if I say 21, 22, 23, you'll say, yes, 24, 25, 26. Now, if you say 10, 20, or 30, you have to sit. So let's get started. I'm going to stand up. All right, my turn to start. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9. So you sit, you said 10. Now let's keep going. 11, 12, 13. 17, 18, 19. You said again, you said 20. Now let's start with you. Get ready. 24, 25, 26. 30. My turn to sit. Very good. We counted all the way to 30. Let's move on. Now this time, look at my card. How many dots do I have? Get ready. Yes, 3. Now, hide 1 dot. So if you want, you can use your hand to cover up one of those dots. So how many dots are left? Get ready. Yes, 2 are left. Next card. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 4. Now hide 1. How many dots are left? Get ready. Yes, 3. New card. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 5. Now hide 1. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 4. Let's see if I can trick you. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 1. Now hide 1 dot. So how many are left? Get ready. Yes, you should have said 0. There's no more dots left. New card. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 6. Now hide 1. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 5. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 7. Hide 1. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 6. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 8. Hide 1. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 7. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 9. Hide 1. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 8. How many dots? Get ready. Yes, 10. Now hide 1. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 9. Now this time, we're moving on to our application problem. So make sure you find the application problem for lesson 33 in your packet. I'm getting ready to share with you on my screen too. Okay, let's get ready to do our application problem. Watch my screen and follow along. Here's what page you should be on. You should see all the ants at the top of the page. So for our application problem, there were 9 ants marching. Now, you have to help me show the ants that stopped marching. There were 4 ants that stopped marching. So let's cross them out. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you've crossed them out on your paper too. Now, how many ants were still marching? Get ready. Yes, 5 ants were still marching along. Now we have to fill in our number bond to show that story. So let's start with our whole number. How many ants were marching at the beginning of the story? Get ready. Yes, we had 9 ants marching. So we need to write 9 for the whole. Now, how many ants stopped marching along? Get ready. Yes, 4 stopped marching. So let's fill in our first part with 4. And how many ants were still marching? Get ready. Yes, 5. So our last part is 5. 5 ants were still marching along. So now, listen. We started with 9 ants marching. 4 stopped. So there were 5 ants left marching. Now here's a challenge. See if you can write the subtraction sentence for the story next to your number bond. I'll give you 15 seconds. Time's up. Here's what you should have. 9 minus 4 equals 5. That's your subtraction sentence. Great job on this application problem. Now we'll get ready to move on to the rest of our lesson. Now here's where you can use those 9 objects that I asked you to find before we started the lesson. Remember, I'm just using my whiteboard and my marker, so I'll be doing mine on there. So for this story, we're going to pretend we have a family of 9 bears. So if you're using your objects, put those 9 bears in front of you. I'm just going to draw circles on my whiteboard to show the 9 bears. So now we have our 9 bears, but one of those bears got super hungry and wanted to go to the honey tree. So take one bear and scoot him across your table if you're using objects. If you're drawing like me, just cross out one of those bears like this. So now 8 are left. How many are left? Get ready. So first, let's fill in the number bond. So what was our whole number? How many did we start with? Get ready. Yes, 9. So 9 goes in your hole. How many bears went to the honey tree? Get ready. Yes, 1. So 1 is your part. And how many bears were left? Get ready. Yes, 8. So 8 is our last part. Now we finished our number bond. See if you can figure out how to write that subtraction sentence all on your own. Here's what you should have. 9 minus 1 equals 8. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that right. Now let's try another story. This time, send your bear that went to the honey tree back home. So you should still have 9 bears. This time, let's pretend 2 bears are hungry and send them to the forest. So here's mine. I'm showing that the 2 bears went to the forest. So we need a new number sentence and a new number bond. Let's start with the number bond. What would our whole be? How many bears did we start with? Get ready. Yes, 9. Now, how many bears left and went to the forest? Get ready. Yes, 2. So 2 is our part. And how many bears were left? Get ready. Yes, 7. 7 is our last part. Now we finished our number bond, and it's time to do our subtraction sentence. See if you can write the subtraction sentence all by yourself. Okay, here's what we should have. 9 minus 2 equals 7. We had 9 bears. 2 went to the forest, so we had 7 bears left. Let's make it even harder. This time, send your bears back home again. Now 3 bears are hungry. Show those 3 bears. Now it's time to make our number bond. Let's see if you can tell me each number without any help. Tell me the whole number. Get ready. Yes, 9. We started with 9 bears. Tell me the first part. Get ready. Yes, 3. 3 bears left because they were hungry. And what's our last part? Get ready. Yes, 6. 6 bears were left. Now, your turn to write the subtraction sentence. Here's what you should have. 9 minus 3 equals 6. We had 9 bears. 3 left because they were hungry. So there were 6 bears left. This time, send those bears back home. And now 4 bears are hungry. Show me those 4 hungry bears. This time, let's see if you can do the number bond and the number sentence all by yourself. You have 30 seconds. Go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Park your pencils. Now let's check your work. Here's what you should have. Look at the number bond. We started with 9 bears. Then 4 left because they were hungry. So there were 5 bears left. So your number sentence should say 9 minus 4 equals 5. You guys are working super hard. Let's keep it up. Now there are 5 hungry bears. Show me those 5 hungry bears. Now, your turn to fill in your number bond and write your subtraction sentence for the story. 30 more seconds. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Park those pencils. Let's check our answers. Here's what we should have. 9 for our whole, 5 and 4 for our parts. Your subtraction sentence should say 9 minus 5 equals 4. There were 9 bears. 5 left because they were hungry. So we had 4 bears left. Now show me 6 hungry bears. "30 seconds to fill in your number bond and subtraction sentence for the story. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Park those pencils. Let's check our answers. Here's what you should have. 9 for your whole, 6 and 3 for your parts. And your sentence should say 9 minus 6 equals 3. There were 9 bears. 6 were hungry. So there were 3 bears left. We're almost done. Now we have 7 hungry bears. Show me 7. Now, fill in your number bond and subtraction sentence to match this story. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's our answers. 9 was our whole. 7 and 2 are the parts. Your sentence should say 9 minus 7 equals 2. There were 9 bears. 7 left because they were hungry. So we had 2 bears left. This time show me 8 bears that are hungry. Now, fill in your number bond and number sentence to match the story. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Park those pencils. Here is what you should have. 9 for your whole, 8 and 1 for your parts. Your sentence should say 9 minus 8 equals 1. We had 9 bears. 8 left because they were hungry. So we have 1 bear left. Very good job showing me the stories with all of those bears. Now this time, we're going to use our objects to represent cars. So now you will need 10 objects or 10 circles if you're drawing like me. So show me 10. Here are my 10 cars. Now, 9 of those cars drove away. So show me that 9 drove away. You can cross them out or move them to the other side of your table. Here's mine. I showed that 9 drove away. So now we only have 1 car left. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 1. Now we need to make the subtraction sentence about the story. So how many did we start with? Get ready. Yes, 9. So 9 is our first number. How many cars drove away? Silly me, we started with 10. 10 cars. And how many cars drove away? Get ready. Yes, 9. So we took 9 cars away. And how many cars are left? Get ready. Yes, 1 car is left. So now we've made our sentence. 10 minus 9 equals 1. Good work. Let's try another. So again, we have 10 cars. But this time, only 8 cars drove away. So show me that. Here's what you could have. And now 2 cars are left. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 2. Let's do the number sentence together again. So how many cars did we start with? Get ready. Yes, 10. How many cars drove away? Get ready. Yes, 8. So how many cars were left? Get ready. Yes, 2. So now we've done our sentence. 10 minus 8 equals 2. Now this time, you have 10 cars. And 7 of them drove away. Show me that. Now 3 are left. How many are left? Get ready. Yes, 3. Now this time I want you to write the subtraction sentence all by yourself. See if you can beat me. Go. Here it is. 10 minus 7 equals 3. We had 10 cars. 7 drove away, so 3 are left. Great job if you beat Miss Westover. Next, we have 10 cars, but 6 of them drove away. Show me that. Now, write the subtraction sentence about the story. Here's what you should have. Read it with me. Get ready. 10 minus 6 equals 4. We started with 10 cars. 6 drove away, so 4 are left. This time, we have 10 cars, but only 5 drove away. Show me that. Now there are 5 left. Write the subtraction sentence. Go. Okay, here's what we should have. Read it with me. Get ready. 10 minus 5 equals 5. We started with 10 cars. 5 drove away, so there are 5 left. Now this time, 4 cars drove away. Show me that. Great. Now 6 are left. Write the subtraction sentence for that story. Go. Here's what we should have. Read it with me. Get ready. 10 minus 6 equals 4. We started with 10 cars. Let's start that part again. Here's what we should have. We started with 10. 4 drove away, so 6 cars are left. Read it with me. Get ready. 10 minus 4 equals 6. Great job. We're almost there. Now we have 10 cars and 3 drove away. Show me. Now 7 are left. Write the subtraction sentence for the story. Go. Here's what you should have. Read it with me. Get ready. 10 minus 3 equals 7. We had 10 cars. 3 drove away, so 7 are left. We're almost there. Now we have 10 cars and 2 drove away. Show me. Now 8 are left. Write the subtraction sentence for the story. Go. Here's what you should have. Read it with me. Get ready. 10 minus 2 equals 8. We had 10 cars. 2 drove away, so 8 are left. Now we have 10 cars, but only 1 drove away. Show me. Now 9 are left. Write the subtraction sentence for the story. Go. Here's what you should have. Read it with me. Get ready. 10 minus 1 equals 9. We had 10 cars. 1 drove away, so 9 are left. Now, you get to use your imagination for this one. We're going to pretend that we have trains now. So some of the trains drove away. You get to decide how many trains drove away and how many stayed in the station. Write the subtraction sentence for your number story. Here's what Miss Westover had. Here are my 10 trains. 3 of my trains drove away. So I had 7 trains left. So my number sentence says 10 minus 3 equals 7. Feel free to share your number sentence with your sibling or your parent that's close by. Now, let's go over your problem set. This part you'll do at home by yourself. The first problem says there were 7 trains. 2 trains rolled away. Now there are 5 trains. You'll fill in your number sentence to match that story. Next, there were 9 cars at the stop sign. 7 drove away. There are 2 cars left. Write the number sentence for that story. The bottom problem says there were 10 people. 6 people got on the bus. Now there are 4 people left. Write that subtraction sentence to match the story. Now on the back, it's a little bit harder. You'll have to draw your own story and fill in the number sentence to match. This story says the bus had 10 people. 5 people got off. Now there are 5 people left. Remember to draw the story and write the number sentence. And the last problem says there were 9 planes in the sky. 3 planes landed. Now there are 6 planes in the sky. Draw the picture and write your subtraction sentence. And that's all for today. Great job, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.